What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, we did some side quests, got some new items, a few heart pieces, stuff like that. In this episode, it's time to go back to the main adventure, so say goodbye to Kakariko for now, because we're gonna make our way towards the next dungeon. And I'm both simultaneously looking forward to this and dreading it at the same time. And I know that sounds really weird, but hear me out. Like, the final section of this child portion of Ocarina of Time has some of my favorite and least favorite moments in it. Like, the people we're gonna meet and where we meet them, hands down, one of my favorite things in this section of the game. But the temple that follows shortly after is just such a hassle, mainly due to like one mechanic that anyone who's played Ocarina of Time should know about, and that is exactly what I'm dreading, but everything else is top notch if you ask me. Anyway, so yeah, you just want to hang right as soon as you leave Kakariko, cross the river, and now head down here because this is going to take us to a very special location that we have yet to go through. This is Zora's River, and hey, it's our owl friend. What does he want? Hoo-hoo, looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo-hoo-hoot. Right, thanks for the tip, guy. Like, we probably would have done that on our own anyways, but at least now we know we're going the right way since you appeared. So, first things first, of course, let's drop some bombs and get rid of these boulders since they're blocking our path, but don't rush ahead too much because this tree has something you're gonna want to get. So if I could actually roll into it correctly, there we go. Yep, inside is another golden Skulltula. So, bam, there's our token. Alright, now this Cuckoo over here is very important, but we're not going to mess with him right now. Instead, what do you say we head over here and talk to this weird looking dude? Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well, probably because you're eating them all. How about 10 rupees for one? You know what, man? Fine. I support local Hylian businesses. So magic beans are kind of cool. This guy will sell you 10 of them. He'll, like, charge 10 rupees more every bean you buy, so I'm not going to buy any more right now, but what you can do with these is stand over a soft soil spot, and if you equip them, you can plant them inside the soil spot. Then, much later on in the game, they'll grow into, like, full-blown flowers, which will lead you to heart pieces, Skulltulas, stuff like that, so they're pretty important. I think if you want to get, like, the bare minimum of beans, you only need to buy, like, 7 of them. Not sure on that, but I will be buying all 10. Just not going to do it right now since, I don't have the rupees, and there's really no point to buying them all right now since if we plant them, we really can't do anything until much later on. But yeah, like I said, that Cuckoo is important, so make sure you grab it before you do anything else here in Zora's River. You're going to want to bring this guy all the way to the other side. It's kind of an omen for, what's to come in the future. The only difference is that this Cuckoo is actually pretty helpful since we can pick up a couple of things along the way, including this heart piece over there. So what you want to do here is jump off this ledge and be quick about it because you're going to want to throw the Cuckoo the second you touch that ledge. That way you can grab onto it and then easily make the jump to where the heart piece is. Now, that platform in the background with a rock on top of it, there's actually a ladder on the back of that cliffside. You can use that to get up there, and I think you'll find like another Cuckoo which you can use to reach the heart piece. It's a little bit easier, but the way I did it was just a little bit faster. Now, on top of this log, if you stand on top of that flat area, pull out your ocarina, some frogs will appear, and if you play songs for them, they will give you 50 rupees each. And I could use the rupees right now, but the thing is, 5 frogs appear, and we do not know 5 songs. We could, play what we know right now and get the rupees, but I don't really want to max out my wallet right now, and, like, the prize you get for playing 5 songs is really the important thing, so I think I'll just hold off on doing that for a little bit longer, and we'll come back once I know 5 songs that I can play. But yeah, I know it seems kind of weird, but there is a lot to do here in Zora's River, like way more than meets the eye. But we are just about at the end, and it almost took us like an entire day to get over here, jeez. Now, you're probably wondering, why the heck did I bring the cuckoo all the way to the end of Zora's domain? Like, what could possibly be that important? Well, come over here to the highest ledge and just jump backwards because, yep, over here, there is just a piece of heart waiting for you to pick it up on this ledge. Pretty important if I do say so myself. Now, sadly it is morning because the last thing that I want to do here is pick up another Skulltula that only appears at night. So, of course, we're just going to play the sun song real quick, and, it's a little bit of a magic trick, but guess what, guys? I'm going to make this Skulltula appear right before your very eyes. Bam! There it is, and I already have my slingshot equipped, so I'm not sure why I brought up the menu, but, let's just shoot this Skulltula and get ourselves that lovely token. Thank you very much. Okay, so that about wraps things up here in Zora's River. Now, let's just head up here and check out this Triforce insignia on the ground. Sleepless Waterfall. The flow of this waterfall serves the King of Hyrule. When the king slumbers, so too do these falls. Whatever should we do? Well, let's target it, pull out our Ocarina, and of course, play Zelda's Lullaby to prove we're connected to the royal family. And just like that, we split the waterfall. What are we, Moses? And dang, dude, look at that cinematic camera angle. Nice, and I did not mean to look at that. I just wanted to jump in here because we're about to enter one of my favorite areas in the entire game. Welcome to Zora's Domain. Man, I love this area. The music, the atmosphere, it's so peaceful. Honestly, if somewhere like this existed, I would just hang out there all the time. Like, it's so freaking cool, man. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that we can do here, but first things first, how about we play a minigame? I know we did a lot of side questing in the last video, but this one is actually kind of tied directly to the plot, so it is kind of required. Anyways, that's King Zora. We'll talk to him in a second, but right over here, we can talk to this Zora, who is the owner of this minigame, I guess. Our diving game is 20 rupees. Want to play? Heck yeah, I do. Okay. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. We have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. You better not be swindling me, Zora. I'll know if you do. So yeah, he takes your 20 rupees and somehow turns it into 25 rupees. Start! Oh crap, here we go. Yeah, we got 50 seconds to collect those 5 blue rupees, and thankfully, we got one of them on the way down. Now, this minigame is in no way hard whatsoever. Like, I'm pretty sure they purposely made it easy because, well, the item that you get from completing it is actually required to beat the game, so they wanted to make sure that, you know, you don't fail this. I mean, like, the only hard part would be keeping track of where the rupees are, but it's really, really easy. Hey, congratulations! I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. Alright, so now we need to go all the way back up there just to claim our prize. You know, I will say this. Even though Zora's Domain is pretty small, the layout is kind of confusing. At least I tend to get turned around in here. Maybe I'm stupid, or I just, like, don't look at the map enough, but I've gotten lost in here before. Although I will say this, like, the map is insanely useful, especially on Master Quest, because, normally I don't look at the map at all since I'm so familiar with the game, but, since everything's reversed, I've been looking at the map a lot more than I normally do when I play a Zelda game. Alright, what you got for me, my man? What a graceful dive. Now, please, take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Hey, check it out. We got a silver scale. Cool. Now we can dive up to 6 seconds instead of like 3 that we could dive before. So, like, it doubled our diving ability, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, while we're here, let's talk to King Zora. What's going on, Your Majesty? Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto. Where has she gone? I'm so worried. Wait a minute, there's more than one princess in this game. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, we'll worry about that later. For now, let's take this Deku Stick and light it over here, because there are a couple of torches here in Zora's Domain that you want to light, and you want to be quick about it. So I'm going to be abusing my rolling a lot, since that is like our fastest way of movement while we're carrying this burning stick. And I believe there's like 3 more torches that we want to light, and somehow rolling through the water does not extinguish this flame, but whatever, I'll take it. And here's another one. I think the final 2 are behind this waterfall, so hopefully we can do this quick enough. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I definitely screwed that up. Alright, I gotta do it again, so I'll see you guys in a second. There we go. That was much better. Yeah, you want to do this because obviously this chest will appear, and this chest contains something very, very important. So, let's open it up and see what's inside. Wait for it. It's a piece of heart, and that makes 3, which means 1 more, and we can get ourselves another heart container. Sadly, I don't think there's any more heart pieces that we can get right now, so that'll have to wait. Now, real quick, you see those fish swimming around my feet? We actually need one of those. I know it's kind of obscure, but you're going to want to get one using an empty bottle. Like, could you imagine how hard it is to catch a fish with an empty bottle? Like, has anyone else ever done that? Me either, but I imagine it's pretty hard. So, props to Link for being able to pull that off. Alright, now, we're not done just yet. Since we did just get that silver scale, we can dive a little bit deeper. Here in Zora's domain, there's actually a shortcut to an area we haven't been to called Lake Hylia. And, it's kind of cool, so what do you say we go and check it out? There's also something there that you're gonna want to collect. So if we swim down right over here and into, like, this weird opening, this passageway will take us directly to Lake Hylia. Now, if you talk to some of the Zoras, they say that they've searched everywhere high and low, including Lake Hylia, for any clues as to where Princess Ruto might be. But apparently, they did an awful job, because right over here is an obvious empty bottle that's not so empty. What are you trying to pull, game? Are you lying to me? Trust no one. Don't even believe your eyes, guys. Okay, so we got this empty bottle. Let's go and see what's actually inside and what the note says, because I have a feeling it might be important. It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. You know, this begs the question. If she wrote this while she was inside Lord Jabu-Jabu's belly, how did it get out here to Lake Hylia? Does that mean, like, Lord Jabu-Jabu crapped it out and then it ended up here in Lake Hylia? What does that say about, like, the condition of Hyrule's water supply if stuff like that can get, like, into the main lake? I would not drink the water in Hyrule, man. It does not sound like it's filtered or cleaned at all. Anyways, now that we got this letter, we should probably go and show it to King Zora. Like, I know it said not to, but someone's got to save Ruto. I mean, she has the next spiritual stone, so of course we can't leave her there as much as I'd like to. So let's just go and show the king, shall we? Hey, I found this note from your daughter. Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I'll keep this letter, you keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Alright, we'll do... What are you doing? Are you... This is how you're moving. Okay. I mean, you said immediately, so I assumed, like, I could just go. But, this is happening. So, you want to maybe speed this up a little bit, man? I mean, I could probably squeeze through there now. Are we good? You done? No? Alright. Come on. You can do it, man. There we go. Jeez, that took forever. I would not want to sit on a throne of water. Like, sure, your boat would be clean, but I mean, it would probably get kind of annoying after a while. Then, like, your skin would get all wrinkly, and, man, I don't even want to think about that. Anyways, there's Lord Jabu-Jabu, and now we're in Zora's fountain. Also, can we just talk a second about how dumb Lord Jabu-Jabu actually looks? Like, look at his dumb, stupid face, man. I always laugh every time I see it. Alright, I'll stop projecting now, and I think that's where I'm going to end off this video. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.